Okay, sorry about that. My video got deleted once again, so poor connection. That's okay, because it only lasts 1 second. Um, I'm trying to keep up my live stream. Messes up these live streams, I swear. So, yeah, you meet Dustnor, who is famous, really good. It's more of your vision is used there. I want to get through this quick, so, but yeah, and then later you find out there's obviously a thief who is actually stealing the time gears. The time gears actually revolve around really pretty much this whole game. And you got Grovyle who's stealing them. When in reality, it's in the other way around. But I'll get there. But yeah, so everybody hatches a plan to catch Grovyle. But Dustnor decides. So Grovyle stole all but the Crystal Cave's time gears. So yeah, he pretty much got captured. Grovyle and Dustnor later reveals that Grovyle and him are from the future, which shocks everyone. And yeah, Dustnor pretty much. Okay, so oh my god, having this new internet is having the connection being like this. It's a little bit poor. But basically, Dustnor takes you into the future with him and Girl, and it's later revealed that Dustnor is actually the villain. Grovyle was never the villain. I'm gonna try to stay through this. Yeah, it's where Dialga reigns at Temple Tower. But like you're trying to you're somehow getting try to but like also you find out that the time has stopped everywhere, pretty much, even with the time gears being back. So you have to go save them. You have to go Grovyle collects them while you try to get information on the hidden land, and then eventually you turn to the guild because you can't do it on your own. So yeah, you tell the guild what's happening, and they actually understand you in the end. And yeah, let everyone know what's happening. And yeah, after, and also later on, it is revealed that later it's revealed that your partner's relic fragment actually is the key to the hidden land. In Shadow and Wigglytuff, I had seen it before in a cave called I believe it was Brine Cave. It was Brine Cave, definitely. And yeah, you take it there. Like T's Gold did steal it, but you managed to retrieve it. But also, Chatot got injured while trying to protect you from two enemies. The enemies that you were warned about by Wigglytuff. And then, well, you managed to keep going. With Grovyle now. And the relic fragment does react. There's like a light that shines out towards the sea, and yeah, Lapras appears and takes you to the hidden land. And yeah, you get through the hidden land. And it's revealed how there is a temple to take the Rainbow Stone ship, which what Lapras said, to take the Rainbow Stone ship to Temple Tower, and it's revealed that the temple is actually the Rainbow Stone ship. So, and then there's a little part where the relic fragment can fit in. However, before you do that, Dusknoir catches up with you and tries to take you back to the future, but fails. You manage to beat him. He pretty much just faints, so all his minions run away, and then you wait for your partner to put in the relic fragment, which they do. But before that, Dusknoir warned you and Grovyle that should you restore the future or change the future, all Pokemon in the future, including you and Grovyle, would disappear because you're from a future that will no longer exist. And pretty much when you're told this news, you keep it. You know it's easy for you and Grovyle to take it, but your partner won't take it as easily as both of you would. So yeah, the Rainbow Stone is activated, but however that Dusknoir gets up and attacks you, but Grovyle shields you. But in the end, Grovyle just pulls Dusknoir and him into the future, into the dimensional hole. And he says one of my favorite lines. So I'll just say, though the parting hurts, the rest is in your hands. That's the way I remember it. And yeah, you and your partner take both the Rainbow Stone ship after that. That he dropped the time gears and all. So, but you keep quiet about what your destiny is going to become. So, yeah, and then you reach Temporal Tower. You make your way to Temporal Tower. You fight Dialga. You defeat Dialga. You put the time gears back, and manage to stop the appearance paralysis and saved the whole world from destruction, and Temporal Tower as well. So yeah, after Dialga thanks you for everything you've done, you start to go back home. But along the way, you start to feel like your legs are being weighed down, so yeah, you're like really walking slow. And it's possible that your end is drawing near. So then, yeah, there's a quick earthquake, but it stops immediately since things are still going back to normal. And yeah, then you move along, and pretty much you disappear actually. So because you as a Pokemon has been the future no longer exists, so you disappear in front of your partner's eyes, and you tell them this one thing, you had to go home. You had to tell everyone about what happened here, so that nothing like this ever happens again. That's kind of the way. And if you haven't seen my streams of that, actually, I would suggest you to go watch them because they're really emotional. I will say that. The way I put the dialogue into narration is actually really, 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 really emotional. But yeah, after that, your partner travels back without you since you disappeared. They get home safely. Tell everyone what happened, and it seems everything has actually gone back to normal once they tell the story pretty much to everybody as much as possible. However, your partner still deep inside mourns for you, and then they go for a walk to the beach where it's like that one night that they met you, or evening, whatever. And then they have memories of you, and they start to cry because you're not there anymore. And yeah, after the post-credit scenes, Dialga feels and hears the sorrows of your partner, and the grief they've had to suffer with you not being around them. And so Dialga intervenes with the timeline and gives you back to them for thanks of restoring time. And yeah, your partner ends up jumping into your um um being happy that you're both alive. Now I'm gonna skip immediately to, so there's post game where the storyline keeps continuing, but I'm gonna go streaming to the end. So later, way later, you actually find out your origin. Find out how you got to be how you turned it to a Pokemon. It was actually a Darkrai. And Darkrai was responsible for losing your memory for Temporal Tower. And then here's where I haven't gotten, but also responsible for the distortion of space, which is kind of like you were blamed on because your distortion of space is causing too. This is the reason he did this is because he was fearful. And yeah, Cresselia, there's a Pokemon who was also disguised as Cresselia, which you got to, I met you in dreams. So yeah. So yeah, pretty much, you mentioned to be Darkrai, but he escapes, but he gets hit by Palkia, who was also against you. And yeah, everyone. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Really, pretty much Darkrai transported himself into a dimensional home, but he lost his memory, and yeah, I think I'll talk about the music. The music was actually really good. Music. I love them and the farewell. The feels were really oh my god, they were so good. Other music is what is it? Music is let me think about this. I like the beginning. The beginning was definitely interesting. With music. I loved all the music of Explores the Sky and anything. It's also good. I don't hate really anything about it. Like I said, the only thing I hate about the game is really the dungeons, because there's so many traps, and later on there's even more traps that are really annoying. So I think that's really, and I love Dialga's music. Dialga's fight, it was actually really cool. And yeah, Darkrai, I loved I loved everything about it. There was nothing I really hated about it except for like the dungeons and all, like I said before. But aside that, I loved the game, and that's why it's number one on my list, because it has. I personally think that it has the best ending. It's also my favorite game of all time, and yeah, there's no doubt about it that it has definitely really changed my mind on how I think things of existence and all. Cause a lot of the things that I've taken personally from existence are because of that game. The game. And I think that's really important to talk about existing, because existing is one of the things. Obviously, they have to use different phrases so that the reviews are not like changed or whatever. So, but yeah, I think that's the feeling I get from these games. They're really. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this video, this live stream now. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this live stream now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I want to end it before YouTube does anything else. So yeah, thanks for watching. People who watch this later, thank you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.